In a world full of rain, wind, and thunder, there were two clouds who fell in love. They say that love can happen anywhere and sometimes in the most unexpected ways. And this was certainly true for these two clouds. One day, dark clouds began to gather in the sky, and soon the heavens opened up and it began to pour. In the distance, flashes of lightning illuminated the stormy sky, and the booming sound of thunder echoed across the land. Amidst this dramatic weather, two clouds found themselves drifting closer together. At first, they were just two small clouds in a big sky, just like anyone else. But as they spent more time together, they began to feel something special. Maybe it was the way their shadows danced together on the ground below, or the way they could change shape and form together, creating new shapes that neither could have made alone. Whatever it was, the two clouds fell in love. They would meet every day at the same place in the sky, just like lovers do, and exchange stories. They told each other about the places they'd been and the things they'd seen, and they made plans for the future. The little cloud loved the big cloud, and the big cloud loved the little cloud. But their love was put to the test when one day a strong wind blew the two clouds apart. They were tossed and turned in the sky, and the little cloud was blown far away from the big cloud. The little cloud was scared and alone, and it started to rain. Big, fat raindrops fell from the sky, and the little cloud felt like it was being ripped apart. But then, as quickly as it had started, the rain stopped. And there, in the distance, the little cloud saw the biggest rainbow it had ever seen. The little cloud had never seen anything like it. It was so beautiful that the little cloud forgot all about its fear and sadness. And as it flew towards the rainbow, it knew that no matter what happened, it would never be alone. And so the two clouds were reunited, and their love story continued. They lived out the remainder of their days together, traveling the world and experiencing all that life had to offer. And whenever they saw a rainbow in the sky, they knew that their love was the reason why. The clouds loved each other so much that they decided to get married. They invited all the other clouds, and they all gathered together in the sky to watch the wedding. It was a beautiful ceremony, and the clouds were so happy that they danced and twirled in the sky. After the wedding, the clouds went on a honeymoon. They traveled all over the world, seeing amazing places and having fun. They visited the tallest mountains and the deepest valleys, and they even went on an exciting adventure through a big city. When the clouds returned home from their honeymoon, they were sad to leave the fun and adventure behind. But they were also excited to start their new life together as husband and wife. They moved into a beautiful house in the sky, and it wasn't long before they had their first child, a little baby cloud, and so the clouds lived happily ever after, knowing that their love was the reason why.